Tony's mod time, it's mod time with Tony. Me, I'm Tony, and these are the mods. Mod time!
Welcome to a special edition of Mod Time with Tony. We don't have any new mods today. It's not what we're here for. I want to make this video as sort of an open letter to the farming simulator community, both players and modders. See a lot of going back and forth lately, and I wanted to give my 2 cents. So first, let me state that I love playing this game, and I really love all the mods for it. I mean, I do mod time, record the mods. I love the mods. I have so many mods. So I appreciate what the modders do for this game. Without the mods, Farm Sim wouldn't be anywhere near the game that it is right now. And I realize as a streamer of Farm Sim that I might be biased, but hear me out. So in this video, I want to address both players and modders, because I feel like there's a disconnect between the two groups. Not working against each other, but not really working together either. For the game, the playing experience, and the mods to be the best, both sides need each other. Like, it's a symbiotic relationship. So I had a few thoughts on how I could help improve this relationship. So first, let me talk about the modders. I can't even begin to understand all the technical knowledge in making the mods, nor the hours and hours you put into them. What you guys do is amazing. I can't do what you do. Now, saying that, there are a few things I think that could help from a player's perspective to understand where we're coming from. So if you release a map that is or a mod that is a work in progress, realize that you're going to get criticism releasing it that way. By definition, it is an unfinished product, work in progress, meaning there are going to be issues. It happens. For maps, that also likely means a new save is going to be required. So releasing a map work in progress discourages downloads because players know they're going to have to restart. Most just wait for the next update before they will download it. So much like you as a modder would hate to lose 100 hours worth of work, that's what players feel when an update is requiring a new save comes out. Lost work. They've put 100 hours into their efforts and they have to start over. Now, a lot of that can be done now, especially with certain mods like the development tools, power tools, that sort of thing. We can recreate stuff, but we're still losing work. And as a streamer, when I have to start over, I'm losing some content. Now, I can gain some content too, but just realize if you release something unfinished, you're going to get comments back. People are going to tell you what's wrong with the map. Also, descriptions. If you're going to put new features into a map, please, please, please explain them. Whether it's a README, an FAQ, or a short tutorial video. Not all the players, myself included, are familiar with real-life farming. We don't know all the ins and outs, the names you use, the products you use, the methods you use to do real farming. So if you're going to put some new stuff in there, which I love, trust me, new stuff is great, but a little explanation goes a long way. Make it simple for us to read it, know what goes where, what steps need to be done. Again, a little explanation goes a long, long way. And testing. This is where I think the biggest disconnect comes from. I've talked to a lot of modders during my streams or off stream. Any one of them could go on a 5-minute rant about Giants testing. It's just a thing. This is more about the PC releases on like Facebook or itch. There are tons of peoples, and yes, streamers, who would love to jump at the chance to test your mods and actually test them. I see a lot of maps getting first looks on YouTube or early looks, but there's not much testing. If the testing is being done off stream, great. But again, lots of people would love to test your stuff off stream as well, if only to get the best mods out to the community. Use them. Find ones you trust. I understand the hesitance of putting your work out there, especially when it's not done, but a playthrough is not testing. Get fresh eyes on it. Get someone who is trying to break your map, trying to find errors. Again, if you don't want it streamed, let them know that. You still have plenty of people that are willing to be a part of that to help you. And now the players. We are not entitled to mods. Posting that you want the one truck you had in real life 10 years ago on 25 mod pages is not the best way to get that mod made. I cannot say this strongly enough. Do not mass post on mod sites. Another thing, will this come to console? Seriously, if they don't specifically say yes, assume it's not. I started off on PS4 for a year playing this game, streaming this game. I get it, but accept the fact that a lot of mods will only be for PC. That is not a modder's fault most of the time. It is or Giants. It is a script issue with Sony and Microsoft. It's just the way it is. It sucks, but it's the reality, and complaining won't help. If you find an issue with a modder map, try to find the appropriate place to share that, and do it constructively. Just saying it's broke doesn't help. Be specific, but be brief. And if you find an issue with a map or mod, try using it with other mods. It can be a conflict with another mod, especially the scripted mods. This is not the modder's fault. Testing can diagnose some of these conflicts, and you can make the modder aware of the conflict, but that can't be expected to test every single mod with theirs or combinations thereof. It just, code's gonna bump up against each other and have issues. Could be a mod conflict. Try it solo, try it just the map and no mods, or try that mod with just the map. See if it works. And once again, we are not entitled to mods. People make them, not robots. Okay? Be considerate of their efforts and their time. So I hope everyone takes this in the spirit which it's intended, to better understand where each side's coming from. We share the same goal. We want this game to be the best it can be. The only way that's going to happen is if the players and the modders work together. We want to have the best game experience we can. So I've said my piece. Now it's time for you to say yours. Leave a comment below if you agree or disagree with what I've said. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Tell me where I went wrong. Tell me where you agree. Just my 2 cents. Thanks for watching.